19, my franchise, and my series Road to Super Bowl 53. We're in week 4, we're 3-0, and we're going up against the 2-1 Los Angeles Rams. Let's get in this game. I don't give a shit about that shit. But if you guys was wondering why it took me so long to put this out, like why I didn't post video the last 2 days, it's because my work schedule was so weird those 2 days, I couldn't do anything. So today, I'm putting this out today, and hopefully I can put out, what's it called now? Mafia 3 tomorrow. But let's see what we can do in this game against the Rams.
It's Gurley power. Well, it's the coach. This is the 2018 season, and you've got it tuned to EA Sports. Coming up, running back Todd Gurley, fresh off a standout performance a week ago. Coming up, we'll see the visiting Minnesota Vikings taking on the Los Angeles Rams. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. A few short moments ago, running back Todd Gurley trying to fire up the Ram faithful here in Southern California as his guys get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they
shut him up.
They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it
if you
together
guys don't
in
know,
every phase.
I
good offense, good defense, and some key plays
traded
on
my
special
first
teams.
2 round
Let's
draft
see if they can
picks.
get that second win in a row.
Like my round 1 and my round 2 for Clement from the Eagles. So I got a running back. Then my third pick. Because if you guys notice, I don't have Murray, and I don't have Dalvin Cook for a while. Hopefully, yeah.
Chicago, played his college ball for the Spartans at Michigan State.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Hopefully.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Being chased out left. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going
there's
to
Clement.
be. On this play, he was flushed to his left. Still
Hopefully he doesn't get injured.
Able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
I'm notorious for injuring.
With a former Badger, it's Corey Clement. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Those are the numbers from Rudolph from last week's game. 7 catches, 121 yards.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he gets us all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to score.
Yes, I got it in.
Touchdown.
There we go.
Kirk Cousins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
Ooh.
With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Forbath able to convert the extra point.
Now let's see what Gurley and the Rams can do.
5 plays there on that drive. And it was capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run.
Yep.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be quarterbacked by Jared Goff, a 3rd-year man out of Cal and the Novato, California native.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, he wants to increase that.
Ooh, the Cowgirls going 0-3. Oh my God.
They did win the game.
What the hell is going on with this league right now?
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. And the offensive starters here for Los Angeles.
I'm eager to take a look at wide receiver Brandon Cooks because I love a guy who can go deep and catch the football. And what he did in 2017 with the Patriots and Tom Brady, 16 catches, over 20 yards each, averaged nearly 17 yards per catch for the season.
I still need to worry about
The throw on second down is gone. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Here comes the Vikes.
Now a look at the defensive starters for Minnesota.
Named an All-Pro for the first time in 2017, cornerback Xavier Rhodes relishes the challenge of guarding the game's top wide receivers. He'll trail them anywhere, even into the opposing backfield, to make big-time plays.
He does. Xavier Rhodes is one of a kind, just like Harrison Smith.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34.
Nope, Gurley, you're not going to get out there. You're not going to get anywhere.
4th down.
Going to make you guys
An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive,
all right, dude.
Stop them on the first drive defensively.
This is taken at the 15.
Yeah, I don't know where to go.
Give them 9 though on the return.
Where are you going,
and the
Jake?
Vikings will take over.
Oh yeah, it's that
1st and 10.
one blitz
And some
type
time here to
deal.
focus on Kyle Rudolph as he heads back out there. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups. Right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're
Can't even get a Clement to me.
We're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic.
Go, Rudolph. I'm going to be looking for you a lot.
Even when he's not supposed to be.
Passing it to Rudolph. Rudolph is my safety valve. Because I don't like throwing long passes.
Second down, Cousins forced out to his left. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
These guys think they can go after me.
Closer for 3rd down.
You're not touching my quarterback.
Get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets this up across the 35 before
if you guys keep covering fucking Rudolph, you're going to keep going out of bounds.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it
Okay,
himself.
he's good. Kirk Cousins is good.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Oh, yeah, I was wrong about that right. That Vikings got.
Finds a seam inside the 40, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Face mask?
Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Oh, yes.
Defense.
I'm accepting that.
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you,
Don't grab the face mask.
flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
That's all I gotta say. Don't grab the face mask. Grab the face mask.
Back now
That's
with
no.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football.
Let's try to get freaking Clement.
First down.
Get going.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now it's Brown.
Oh, I thought that was Clement.
Forward here for a good little game.
At least Brown is going good.
Gets him to 2nd and 4.
Clement,
This drive is
I
pretty
can't
clear.
get him going at
Almost
all.
feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Oh, there you go, Clement. I got you running.
25 here at the 26
After 3
yard
rushes.
line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight.
Good job, Brown.
Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Yeah.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
I need
So he
get
loses
passing.
3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Hey, passing.
That goes down as a
Good
loss
stuff in
against
the
his
run.
rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Steps away to his
No!
left. And that is incomplete.
But that was certainly an
shite.
aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And Forbath will put this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down.
Yeah, I am disappointed.
And came away with points.
And now out on the field,
Let's
here
go,
comes
Hunter. Let's
Los
get it.
Angeles. And with this deficit, you can't
Let's
have
get
too
a
many more
tackle.
drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
First stopping Gurley.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Goff now to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Bro, that wasn't a gun.
6 on the screen,
So
but
I'm
now
good.
it's 3rd down.
For a second there,
As long as it's not
running
run
big.
over.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll throw underneath for Gurley.
Ooh.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And a decent game there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Some linemen don't even get
Even
the
4
ability to
yards
go
there,
get the
it'll be
ball.
2nd and 6. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's Goff. Out left, he's got it to Everett.
Ah, shit.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
You want to go that way?
His first catch here before
did.
halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Here's Gone.
Ooh.
And he'll go down at the 28.
Kendrick don't even give a shit.
Catch.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's
He
anyone on
got
this team
pretty
that can
good.
absorb a pop, it's him. On second down, here's Gone. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he's brought down. A Ram first down as Goff finds Cup. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
No.
But one thing
You
that I
gotta
like
do that.
defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Oh,
He's
mostly just cramping.
Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Yes. I mean, no.
So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12.
Yeah, they injured their best player.
Throwing on third. Goff. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away.
Good job.
And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Well, that was excellent coverage right there, and he definitely did the right thing, showing that discretion is definitely the better part of valor. Threw it away, preserved the opportunity to kick for a field goal.
And excellent coverage. And right now the human is controlling the defense, so good job, human. So the field goal there.
Human is controlling the defense? What?
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Here comes Kirk Cousins now to lead his offense back out there. And he's been busy with his feet. He's been quite the scrambling man.
And obviously that can break down a defense, but a lot of it is just that they just get trapped with worrying about it so much that other things break down as well. You know, you break the huddle, and you're not just playing what comes out at you. You're like, oh, God, don't let him outside of the pocket. Don't let him beat us with his legs.
Scrambling is
To
fun.
beat you other ways.
Until you get injured.
Cousins on first down, being chased out left. And Rudolph has it left side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
If I don't need to use a timeout, I'll just go out of bounds. I want to score. I want to make a comfortable lead.
Get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Flush to his right.
No!
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I wasn't paying attention. Oops, that's like a sack.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins, escaping the pressure right. And incomplete there, a nice hit. Jars
Diggs, you usually catch those.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now Cousins dancing, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
All right, first things first.
The Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout.
You know what?
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And how about this? 4th
I feel
and
confident.
long, and they're going to go for it.
That's only if my freaking line can be
indeed go
techno
for it. It's
brother.
Cousins, forced out to his left. And Rudolph has has it, the tight end.
That's mostly like.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
I believe.
Partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago.
It was, I want to score.
A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the "Be Aggressive" chant behind him. And
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Do they not bust his running back?
From the gun on 3rd down, gone. And this will be a dump off for Kelly. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 15 and a first. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
I can't freeze him? That is bullshit.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get the... All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Oops. I forgot.
So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room.
Let's do that.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
It's good.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That's what I want to do.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys,
holding?
Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Here's a give to Davis. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
They do. The Rams do.
On 2nd down, Davis. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and here's going to be a throwing
play. By Eric Kendricks.
That's what it's mostly going to be.
Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, who's injured?
Here's Johnny
I hate
now.
when they do injury
On
timeouts and don't even show us anyone who's injured or something. That's what I hate.
He gets this one
away.
Okay,
let's see what I'm going to do.
This is brought in at the 21.
No.
51 yards on the punt there. And possession switch hands 1st and 10.
If you guys can tell, I'm kind of tired right now. If you guys can't, oh well.
They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most
halftime
part,
speeches
not
like
really as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points.
If
turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion.
And Brian Robertson, he needs some playing time.
Defense shut him down. Let's see what the offense
this year, I think, is going to be his last year.
Flushed out right. And receiver complete. A good pickup there of 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Put good pressure on him.
Had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On the carry, here's Clement.
He's slow.
Run on first down, gain of 7.
He's spinning and slow.
2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll run again with Clement, and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it in every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Forbath will put this one through, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So put another 3 on the board.
They stopped my offense again to begin that one play.
And as a defense,
I get to
the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their
like
part.
on the field.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's gone. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it, no one got it. Now a handoff to Davis. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
It's going to be a run
play. The
play.
first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. Big,
they didn't go. They didn't run. I would have thought they would.
Now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up the first down.
Goff to Woods.
Because if it was 3rd and inches, I would try running it.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
They got to be on their team.
It's an offense for their variety,
nice,
being able
very
to
nice.
run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over
No,
the
Hunter's
field.
back
If they
in
threw
there.
it, or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
They'll run it here with Brown. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
I'm taking out the running backs. That's horrible.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%,
So
3 of 6 to this point. This
and
is
after
3rd
him,
and
it's
8.
their fullback.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see
That
the ball
sounded
coming
like
out
it
of the
would
quarterback's
hurt.
hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Get 10 catch. Not right now, Thielen. I need to get out of my red zone.
First down. Here's Cousins. Buying time to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. That'll bring up second down.
I was looking for Rudolph.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Good.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles.
Why am I in all
Vikings in
purple?
possession of the football and the lead. They'll be
Why am
looking
I in
to add
purple?
to that total as we begin quarter number 4.
I want to know this. Shouldn't I be in white? I am so confused and at all levels.
A first down throw for Cousins. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
Good job, Thielen.
There were always big plays.
Let's get
methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you
get
can pick
some
it up in
reps.
big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swing, slant.
Ooh, Federal, you're in now.
Things that they consider
That's
safe.
confusing, catcher.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Got
Another
Federal.
nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I still wonder how Federal is going to do.
Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions.
I wonder how he's going to do this.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Oh, twisting away. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The veteran Connor Barwin in on the stop. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see them loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
That thing is, I can't even get my running going.
They know that old expression.
Because I don't have
it hasn't been his so far.
Murray. I got Clement and Brown.
Having to hang out all day
Murray and
doesn't exactly
Cook.
play to your
Those
advantage,
my
but
good ones.
it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
Actually, you know what?
Effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when
You know
he takes
what?
off and runs.
I'm just going to go for
Guys
it.
have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. To throw is Cousins. He can run, and the Vikings are in for the touchdown.
There we go. Do your spike. There we go.
Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Oh, they might do it again. I
They know the
believe.
score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive
Alright,
is for them to
there's
get
2
at
minutes.
least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to
There's a
settle
2
down,
minute
catch their
warning.
breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown
Yeah, I
on the opening
don't
drive.
think they're gonna come back. I don't think they can get like 17 points in 2 minutes. Well, it is possible.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And
Actually,
let's
wait,
see what
I
they've
don't
come up
think
with
it is
offensively
possible.
after having time to
It could
talk
be.
it over.
They could quickly get a touchdown in 10 seconds, probably. 20, 30 seconds. Get the ball back.
To throw on second down is gone. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I missed.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Yeah, I don't think
First
they
down,
could
LA,
be able
Goff
to.
finding Higbee. Now
I
a
wonder
first
what
down
the
throw.
last
Goff. Got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Goff now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Goff on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, Goff. And down
good job, Hunter.
15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first
they
down.
might get the
They're
touchdown.
going to need
They
to
might
get
get a
up and
touchdown.
set in a hurry. From the red zone now, Goff. And his throw here is incomplete.
Is that the old man? The old man, he did it. The old man
Things started
prevented
out poorly in
catch.
this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that
I still
does
wonder when he's going to
is
retire. He's
embolden
in
the
his
secondary.
40s.
They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
See, he's in his 40s.
Throw complete right side to
Ooh.
Cooks. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver, he was going after.
Right
and now it's 2nd down.
on that white.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. And it'll be
There we go.
intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
There we go, Rhodes.
Well,
You
this
needed
defensive
that.
pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been
Well,
excellent. And now they're
I'm
tacked
gonna
on an
do
interception
something.
here.
See
as this one
if they'll
continues to
pull
slip
this
just
time
further
out.
and further out of hand.
Here's Cousins. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Oh, I'll just keep going.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why some
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Alright, that's game. That is game. They tried. They didn't succeed.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
Nope.
you take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
The only rushing yards
So
I
for
got
the
was
Vikings,
185
they finish
Cousins.
a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign.
Yeah.
And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the...
Wait a minute. Thursday night. Alright.
You have a player healed from injury and ready to play.
Ooh, Limbo is back. But here you go, guys. I'm ending it here. If you guys like this, smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.